live stream on my main YouTube channel is disabled due to a copyright strike. It should be available again on November 3rd, 2020. To view my live streams, see the description box for details on how to get to my other channels. My backup YouTube channel, DLive, and Twitch will still show my live streams.
The death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg before the 2020 general election is going to fuel up one side, and the Democratic side, let's just say that, to vote for the Democratic nominee.
Good evening, everyone. It's been a while. I usually just take a quick look at the news before I start going about my nightlife, I guess, which isn't much these days. Now, what I am going to show you is something that has, I guess it's easy to predict something like this, but I don't see many people predicting it. Today, Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. But for those of you who have been kind of paying attention, Ruth Bader Ginsburg had a had some predictive programming in it. Here, all the links are in the description box. If there is a platform that has description boxes such as YouTube, LBRY, and I think that's it for now from where I upload. Maybe BitChute does. I don't upload to BitChute. It's just it gets seeded if people want to have it uploaded there. So back in January 21st, 2019, there was a breaking strange screen appears. Ruth Ginsburg dead, Fox News. This was by Paul Buckley, who has 339,000 subscribers. So here you can watch it again.
Almost. There it is.
Why was this on the screen?
So I covered that. Plus I added a few snippets of what other things like The Simpsons predicting it and all this stuff. So chalk one up for The Simpsons again. But I'm just kidding. I don't want to get this video taken down. So I'm just going to play a snippet of this. It's basically replaying the same thing.
Look, why did that come on the screen?
And then I usually make a lot of offhand predictions. It's just, I would say common sense, but common sense is just not the case these days. So I streamed on August 23rd, 2019. It's an on-topic. I don't even do on-topics anymore. Ruth Bader Ginsburg and David Koch election 2020. Anyways, I probably make a few predictions here, to see some of the snippets. It is a long 2-hour 46-minute video live stream.
A way to convince a lot of voters from one side of the spectrum to the other is to have a Supreme Court justice pass away before the presidential election cycle, because the president gets to choose a Supreme Court justice nominee. In 2016, guess who died by some weird circumstances, right? Was it Scalia? Oh, come on. Right. He died. Let's see.
Anyways, you can watch The rest of that later on in 14 minutes. I also say this
is what it does. To them, they're just gonna go with whoever the mainstream media tells them to go with, and
oops, I gotta replay that. Hold on.
I mean, the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg before the 2020 general election is going to fuel up one side, and the Democratic side, let's just say that, to vote for the Democratic nominee. And it doesn't matter who it is, what it does. To them, they're just going to go with whoever the mainstream media tells them to go with. And right now they're saying it's Joe Biden. They're not saying it's going to be anyone else. Pretty much it's going to be Joe Biden. But Joe Biden, it's not realistic. So they're going to have to put in someone else. And if it's another woman, I think they're going to go, well, this woman isn't qualified enough. We had a woman who won, and but it was the popular vote and all this other stuff. And Hillary Clinton's getting pretty fired up, I guess.
I just realized that I did another mute of myself. So anyways, let me repeat the whole thing. I'm sorry if this is going to run faster or run longer. So basically, I made a lot of offhand predictions. I don't really dedicate specific live streams or videos to any of my predictions. It's really not important. I predicted Hillary Clinton back in 2017 was going to run for president in 2020, but not in the usual way, because the longer she runs in an election, the less favorability she has near the end of it. So therefore, the best strategy for her is to run at the end of the election cycle and jump in when her favorability would be high. And one of the reasons to do that would be is if the leading Democratic candidate had issues, popularity issues. They don't think they're gonna win. I made an offhand prediction that Joe Biden would catch COVID-19 and step down or die from it before the 2020 general election, and Hillary Clinton would step in because whoever's left, like Kamala Harris as the VP pick, isn't going to have enough experience, isn't going to have enough popularity to beat Donald Trump within so short of a time. But guess who did? 2016 Hillary Clinton, where the Russians, the so-called Russian interference conspiracy theory, that was the reason why she lost. But anyways, a lot of offhand predictions, some I make dedicated videos about. Anyways, still, let's watch out for what happens. I have a good, I guess it's a guess, prediction, whatever you want to call it, hunch, that something will happen with Joe Biden. Joe Biden will step down. Hillary Clinton will swoop in. She's going to beat Donald Trump in the 2020 election. And we can go from there if that happens. That's Ruth Bader Ginsburg dying before the 2020 general election raises the stakes. And this was probably planned. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next live stream and video. Everyone have a good night.